Well, the Wally head got its use when it was all said and done. Red Sox find a way to win. Lou Merlota said it best. This was not their best baseball, not by a long shot, but good teams find a way to win, and they found a way to win 3 out of 4.
TC, you can win pretty and you can win ugly, but at the end of the day, when you win, it's a win.
There's no such thing as an ugly win. They're all beautiful.
You don't give them back.
That's exactly right. And if you're trying to make the playoffs, these are the wins you got to bank.
And these are the teams you have to beat. They're beatable teams. Sometimes you play down to that level a little bit, but they found a way to win these games.
Well, just the second time this year they've won a game when they were down by 3. But you said the A's are going to give you a chance to come back. You just got to take advantage of it.
Yeah, and they do. You know, teams that are struggling will always give you an opportunity. And once again, you still have to take advantage of it, and they did.
All right, we are here in our Salem 5 studio. It's WB Mason Extra Innings Live, free next day business delivery from your local hometown team. He's JP Ricciardi. I'm Tom Karen. The Red Sox have won 3 out of 4. They've won 20 games in the month of July, just the 5th time in the last 26 years that they've won 20 or more games in a single month. But it all came down to the 8th inning. Back-to-back home runs. The power is there. You got to take advantage. Luis Medina gave you an opportunity. Do you want to throw the fastball?
Did not come in to throw a fastball at all. Change up here. Abreu stays back on it really well. Hits it to the big part of the park. Great at bat. Didn't understand the pitch selection at all. I mean, you've got a 1-run lead. If they beat you with a fastball, you take your hat off to him. But he came in and he nibbled, and Abreu made him burn right here.
That was 422 feet. You looked at me and said?
Hanging breaking ball, back-to-back.
And it was the very next pitch thrown by Medina. The first pitch to Willson Contreras. There's your hanging breaking ball. There's your back-to-back home runs. 414 feet. And there's your first lead of the game for the Boston Red Sox.
I should have played Powerball and been that lucky.
He is telling you no lies, folks. He looked at us all in the room and he said back-to-back on a hanging breaking ball.
And he hit it the way, he just sat right back. He looked like he was just looking for it. And great swing by Contreras. This ball is out of any ballpark. They can say what they want about Sacramento. This went a long way. And nice to see him because we've been waiting on him to hit the big one.
That's out of every major league ballpark and about half the national parks in America.
Yes, okay, Yellowstone.
That would have cleared Yellowstone, no doubt about it. You see the back-to-back home runs. Yeah, deja vu all over again. Abreu and Contreras did it against Tampa Bay, the first game of the doubleheader, the 15th consecutive win of that stretch, as they have done it 3 times this year, going back to May 5th. A terrific series when it's all said and done. Wasn't terrific at moments, but again, you find a way to win. You win the series, and you move on to fight another day. They are now a season high, 6 games over 500.
And they're going to get on that bus, and they're going to get on that plane, and they're going to be feeling good about themselves. And no one's going to look back and say, oh, geez, we didn't play as – they got the wins, and they're happy about that. And to me, going into the Dodgers series, it's going to be so – I think it's going to be playoff baseball this weekend.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Different gear, different stadium. Everything gets notched up. It's a great way to go into the Dodgers series.
Yeah, you were yawning these late nights. You're going to be yawning tomorrow night when they're playing the Dodgers at Dodger Stadium. That's going to be must-see TV. Willson Contreras, 23 home runs now, 1 shy of matching his career high, and you got to go all the way back to 2019 when he hit 24 home runs. You see what he has done in the month of July. The 5 home runs cooled off for a few games, but he got his timing back on the hit in his previous at-bat, the leadoff hit in the 6th inning, then smoked his 23rd home run in the 8th to give the Red Sox the win. He spoke about it with Jemai Webster.
All right, thank you very much. Well, Willson, you guys come here, you continue to do it. What can you say about what impressed you most about the way this team was able to come here, win 3 games, and win a series?
We're resilient. We play the 27 outs. We're not giving up, and we're finding a way to win games, which is important. I know we had a good streak starting July. We lost a streak, but it feels like we're about to get in another one. So the whole group is doing a really good job. The pitchers are doing their job. Sonny battled today with whatever he had. And the whole group today was with 2 good at-bats offensively, and we were able to slug late in the game.
Yeah, another night where the offense comes together late, back-to-back home runs there in the 8th. How much did Williams' at-bat there kind of lock you in?
Man, I mean, that homer was important, especially against a guy like Medina, hard thrower. He has pretty good staff, but I was really pumped when William hit that homer. I was like, let me hit a back-to-back. I was like thinking about it. I was like looking for that pitch that he threw, and I'm glad that I was able to connect it.
What about you two and the relationship that you guys have? The moment that you shared in the dugout afterwards, how much has that been a valuable aspect to this year?
Baseball is about grinding. Every at-bat is about grinding. Every at-bat, every game is about grinding, and we feel it. I mean, we have each other's back. Wilger, Rafaela, all the guys, we have each other's back, and this is a really good group, a special group, relentless, resilient, and it's about keeping that energy from now on.
This was your first time playing here in Sacramento. I knew the ballpark wouldn't hold you for 4 games. You're able to clip one there, one off your career high for homers. What's allowed you all season to continue to have that level approach offensively?
I believe in myself, believe what I can do, and of course, knowing what the team are trying to do to me. When decisions are, it seems like they wanted me to chase, they wanted everybody to hit, but not me. So I had to make that adjustment. I end up walking, I believe, six times in 4 games, and I think that was the key for the last at bat for them to try to strike first pitch. But other than that, we're just trying to find a way to win. I believe in this group. I believe in every coach, every guy. And this guy is really special too. I think we have a really special group. We need to keep playing with the same energy and believe in each other.
Well, it's been a pleasure to watch, man, and I love doing the interviews right here because you guys continue to get beat up by your teammates as they pass by. Thanks so much, man.
Sir, thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Oh, there he is, all smiles, and you love the message at the end there. We just got to continue to play with energy and believe in each other.
And, what people don't see when you're with a club is how they do feed off each other, the interaction, the little things around batting practice, all the pregame stuff. And you could see this team just really, every win, they just keep gelling.
It all starts with the pitching. That has been there by and large since the beginning of the year. And the guy who's been, I know wins are no longer valued by evaluators, okay? But last I checked, it is the number of wins a team gets that will determine if you are in the playoffs or not.
Last I looked, Tom, right? You got to win the games.
13 of them came with Sonny Gray getting the decision out of his 20 starts this year. And this was a key moment of the game. 2 runs have already come in this inning, 2 on, 2 outs, and he doesn't challenge Nick Kurtz. He walks him to pick his battle to go to the next battle.
And a really good point by you. You had mentioned that you had a conversation with him where you learned, you say, hey, I'm not going to try to beat everybody. I'm going to pick my spots. Great job right there. He did not let Kurtz beat him. He threw changeups on the out half, tried to get him to roll over, and he picked his battles and he learned to fight for another day, and he went after the next hitter, and he was able to get him out.
You said he wants no part of Kurtz.
No.
And why would you? You got a base open, you got 2 on, and you know you've got a better shot at getting the next batter, Jacob Willson, out.
And Willson swings early, and he swings often, so you take your chances with him. But when you look at the lineup card, you look at who can beat me. Kurtz is the one guy in their lineup that can beat you, and he said, I'm not going to let this guy beat me.
All right, you get down to the end of it. You got the lead. You got the big man coming in for the 3rd time in 4 days. Were you concerned at all?
I was a little bit, but, man, when I saw Alejandro, I wasn't too concerned after that.
He's just getting loose.
Oh, man.
Gets a ground ball out to begin it, and then for the 2nd straight night, a double that stays in the yard just barely.
Just barely, and this was a little bit of a break. And you're not from a guy like Williams, who's not a power hitter at all. He just got a ball on the outer half of the plate. But once again, veteran on the mound, took a deep breath, and just 1, 2, 3.
Gets the called 3rd strike on Thomas for the 2nd out. So they do the review.
What was Thomas thinking? It was right down the middle.
You got 2.
It's a 4-corner strike.
Maybe there's something wrong with the computer and it malfunctions. And you get it. A great answer from there, and then he gets the strikeout of Kurtz to end it. You get the big guy up, the power on power to end it, and the Red Sox get the win.
You got to really take your hat off to Chapman. I mean, he's not a young guy anymore, but he answers the bell every time. He's a great guy as far as conditioning. He keeps himself in great shape, but the comfort of having that guy in the 9th inning, man, when you call down that pen, that makes a big big difference in his. He answered the bell.
You know, earlier in the year, they were worried about the hamstring. He looks fine now, doesn't
he probably went out and squatted 500 today.
That's it. That was his third workout of the day. Got his 26th save. He is now top 5 in Major League Baseball, and his 10 consecutive seasons, or not consecutive, but 10 seasons with 25 or more saves, tied for 6th in the history of Major League Baseball.
You're watching a Hall of Fame performance right here.
No doubt about that. All right, Red Sox get the win tonight. Our display of power brought to you by your New England Chevy dealers. Together, let's drive Cedar Rafaela. What a season he's had.
Oh, unbelievable. He came up big again. Another breaking ball. They didn't use a lot of fastballs when they needed to, but hooks it down the line. One thing we noticed, the ball was really jumping off this infield, and this ball got a lot of top spin, couldn't get knocked down, got in the corner. Soderstrom slow getting to the ball. A lot of their outfielders were slow on reaction.
There wasn't a whole lot of urgency from the A's side.
I don't know if they're getting beaten down with the heat there, but it is the big leagues. You got to play hard every day.
Not going to be in Vegas for another year and a half, boys. You better get after it.